Hi everyone. Now originally for today's video I was going to take out this creation of mine, this big old beast made of wood. Now the intention of this was to have a pinhole camera with one sheet of 120 film making one big massive panoramic image on one sheet of film. Unfortunately, it didn't work out that way because if you look, I used 3 pinholes on here to try and cover the area. But what effectively I've made is a 3D camera because it's taking the same image but slightly different angles. So if you overlaid it, it would make kind of a 3-dimensional image. Suitable for something like a Viewmaster. For any of you oldies like myself, might remember the Viewmasters. But not really what I intended it for, so I'm not going to be using this today. So I had a conversation with Will Gudgeon about this thing, and he suggested a way to use it, so I might do that, but that'll be for maybe my next video, so we'll see. So because that was a failure, and keeping in mind I wanted to do something panoramic, I've decided I'm going to take my widest camera, my widest pinhole camera that I have, the MIA Mezzaluna 6x17, and I'm going to do some super panos with it. So let's head off out and do some super panos. So I'm back down the Cherwell boathouse, come to revisit. Now I did take a picture down here with the Ranitza 35, and I thought it'd be quite nice to do a higher quality image on a 120 film, so yeah, so I've come down here. Now my idea is to basically do this way, one side of the image, and that way the other side of the image. But I do like the way the boats have kind of uniformed like this here. They're fairly still. So I might do it from here and then over here maybe. Not too sure. I'll set it up anyway. So my idea is to take one image pointing in one direction, using the knob here as a guide, and then flip it around to the other side with the knob lining up. So I'm using this pole as a guide for this one. This side's a little bit less interesting than the other side, but it's fine. So what I'm going to do this side first, and then I go over to this side second. So start with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, yeah, I'll do for that one. So it's wound on, got the horizon level. I'm going to loosen this, like so. I'm going to flip it around, tighten it up. Is that good? So again, the knob is lined up to the pole, and I'm going to do 50 seconds this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 47, 48, 49, 50. So that's my first shot done. Just got one more shot to do with the Kent mirror. So off to my next location for image number 2. So for my second shot, I'm going to do this area which I've been to before a few times. And you've got this tree, you've got some roots, and you've got 2 bridges. So I'm thinking I'm going to do from this way and then round to this way. This tunnel, bridge, got the nice roots there, bit of river, go around to that bridge there. I think I might bring it in a little bit more. I want it kind of low. Don't really have an anchor point for this one, so I'm just going to judge it. So we've got this one here, so it'd be from where the roots end. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I don't think my bike and myself is going to be in shot here. I'm just going to double check with the light meter. 60 seconds, so I've got double that for reciprocity, so it's going to be 2 minutes one side and 2 minutes the other side. I honestly don't know if this is going to work, but I thought I'd give it a go. Could be a bit of fun. Why not be a little bit irresponsible and do 2 images on one roll of 120 film? Why not? Nearly at 2 minutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I've got a wind on. So what I'm going to do is flip it around to about there. So I'll do it about there. That should be enough to get the bridge, and hopefully this bit of pathway here as well. Actually, let's bring it around. Either this is going to work or it's not. But it's all part of experimenting. And 2 minutes again. We're thereabouts. 9, and we're done. And that's it. That's my 2 super panos done with MIA. Now I'm going to ride off into my usual haunt, Old Abingdon, and yeah, change the film over when I get there, and do 2 more shots with Super Pan. Now, when I was loading, the film was a little loose, so there might be a light leak. Oh no. How very silly of you, Andy. This is very vexing and pestiferous indeed. I am most exasperated. My idea for this was to do this. It's beautiful. All the way around, this, going over to here. So yeah, if I've got a light leak, I've got a light leak. There's not really much I can do about that. Okay, spirit levels, everything's level apparently, so 2 minutes. Come on. Right. Thing is, I ain't got a clue if this is going to come out good or not. So if they don't completely match, I'll just have the black bar between each. But if I can match them nicely in post, then I will. But we'll see, eh? Yeah, 150 I'll do. 8, 9, 50, done. There you go. Now I can wind it on. 4, 5, 6. So the next thing to do now is to flip it round. Okay. And 8, 9, 50. Well, I've got two options. One option is down by St Mary's here. The iconic church of Abingdon. Cool. Yeah, around this area I might do. Failing that, I might do down a park called Albert Park. So my idea was to do something like this around to this. You know what, I think I might do this. This might be quite nice actually. Yeah, I'll set that up. So I need to think what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it. So if you see there that tree, very small tree there, with a bench, I'm going to use that as my anchor point. Pinhole.
Sorry?
Pinhole.
Oh, okay.
Pinhole camera.
Oh, okay.
Like, see the people walking around, they won't even be picked up in any way. So even if like a car comes past or stuff like that, they won't be picked up at all. So it's more just because it's going to be very wide, so you're going to get something like here to there.
Yes.
And then I'm going to turn it around and then do all this section and then put it together so you've got a big long one. Yeah. Right. It's all fun. Thank you. So you always get people asking about Pinhole. He's into photography. Got an old couple here, so I'll wait for them to go first and then I can do the picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Silly geese. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's a little bit difficult with this one because it's darker here but much brighter here. So it's something I'm going to have to fix in post. But I'm done. I am done. I got nothing for you, look. It's nothing at all. Sorry, nothing. Oh, geese. So I finished all my shots with the MIA 6x17 Mezzaluna. And yeah, hopefully these super panoramic images that I've taken today worked out all right. And yeah, hope you enjoyed today's video and hope to see you next time. Bye bye for now.